Hi, my name is Annu Palakunnathu Matthew, and I'm a professor of photography at the University of Rhode Island. I've taught here for over 20 years, and I've also was a past director for the URI Center for Humanities and a recipient of the Sylvia Chandley Professorship in Peace Studies and Nonviolence. When I started teaching here at URI, I was teaching darkroom photography or analog photography, but I've moved now into digital, and what's exciting for me is that every year what I teach is different from the previous year, so my 2 decades at URI haven't been static. So one of the projects that I more recently have focused on is about the 2.5 million Indians who fought for their British colonizer in World War II, but are barely acknowledged in South Asia or globally. And I've done 3 different installations of this work. One is about their stories, where on my second Fulbright to India, I went and collected crowdsourced photographs from the different families who had ancestors who fought in World War II. And I took those family photographs and, using laser technology, made these 3D crystals of the photographs, which are in the installation with archival footage and an audio talking about their life experiences. Because of my background in technology, I'm very fearless about using new tools and finding ways where the final presentation of the work dovetails with the concept that I'm trying to portray, and that's something that I try to do in the classroom too. In today's world, everyone is a photographer. We all have phones in our back pockets. And so one of the first things I tell my students, the analogy that even though we all speak English, we still take English classes to better construct our sentences to communicate more clearly. And the same way, through a photography class, you can learn how to put that frame together to get your ideas across. So this is my recent monograph that came out in December of last year. The pre-sales of 500 copies had to happen for the book to go into print. And when I saw the names of so many of my past students who had bought the book, it was really, very touching as a professor to still keep in touch with my past students from 20 years ago.